cycling.
So you're basically the John to Lance's Garfield.
Yes.
Alright, switching over. Boop.
All the grief and gray hairs that come with it.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, I'm not gonna approach that item in the middle. I'm gonna have to do a lap around because I remember there being an item that I missed.
There's none that you missed, and we do want to get every item in here, as like I said before, if we don't before we approach the center crater, we won't get any items that we missed. We'll be there.
Somebody came in.
You sure you want to be here, Koki? Because we started the stream.
Melted mozzarella cheese on toast.
Oh, that sounds good.
Especially if you add like garlic powder, seasoned salt, a little Creole seasoning.
Oh, hey, it's Clefairy. Clefairy! Clefairy! Lance is surprised by my spotless Clefairy impression.
Oh yeah, Drake. So I decided because of all the trouble MSO has been through, I'm making him a server mod.
You son of a fucking
Wait,
bitch.
what? Oh, fuck yeah.
It was an April Fool's joke. You actually did it?
Yeah, I'm really a server mod now. This is awesome.
What did you think
Holy
of it?
shit. You know what? I'm so happy I could sing. In fact, I think I will. Hey, Morris, I dedicate this song to you. You've been trolled, you've been trolled, you have probably been told. Don't reply to this guy, he is just getting a rise.
Well, you know what? It's fine, because
Out of you, yes it's true, you respond and that's my cue. To start trouble on the double while I stroke my manly stubble. You've been trolled, you should probably just fold. We're the only winning move is not play.
Alright, I get it, you guys got me.
And you can keep on trying, mindlessly replying. You've been trolled on April Fool's Day.
Alrighty, now let's get MSO back to his normal status. I actually cannot do it. I can't remove his role from him. It has to be
By the way, I prepared a meme specifically for this moment.
Oh no.
Enjoy.
Alrighty, so Remy, now that the joke is passed, you kind of have to remove that role from him yourself.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
No.
Let's see. Oh, hey, Forrest. And to get even... Hey, Forrest. To get even, there it is. Server mute.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait a minute. Even Let's see. Oh, man, I can't ban you. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that.
No.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, Forrest,
Remy,
what do you
Remy,
think of that?
I think the stream crashed. That's what I think.
Did it?
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
I was trying to prank him back, MSO.
Oh, well, I mean, given the fact that sometimes it actually does.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why I thought he would fall for it.
Well, actually, you kind of made me click onto it.
Remy.
All right.
And
I think
can
we've
I
had
not,
our
like-
fun.
Clegg even said, frankly, me as well.
All right.
Alright.
By the way, I was gonna give Koki the, like, that special Ninja Frog role and make it purple. I didn't realize she already had a role as artist, and that was purple.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
I mean,
alright.
we could give her a Ninja Frog role.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, just for fun.
All right.
Like,
Sorry.
so I'll make it. I will make the role. Remy, just handle cleaning up his prank.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess
sorry.
I fooled Clegg. I guess I fooled Clegg as well as you, Forrest. I didn't even. I forgot he actually was a
Yeah.
technically a mod as Ninja Police.
So, Koki, what do you want your Ninja Frog roll? What color do you want it to be?
You already know that I've always liked purple.
Right, it's purple.
All right.
You're gonna you have 2 purple rolls. Where are you in this? There we go. Yeah, Ninja Frog.
Just give her the Ninja Frog roll. That's also purple.
I guess just a darker purple or something. I don't know, whatever your favorite shade of purple would be, Cookie.
Okay, I got Ice Beam.
I made the same shade of purple as the last one.
That works. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
I got
Like-
Ice Beam, so all right.
There we go! We got TM that I think only Madick can learn of our actual team. That TM is gonna be great for next game because Golduck can learn it as well as Weavile. Though I doubt we'll want it on Weavile.
No, we might want it on Weavile because stab.
But Weavile can get physical ice type attacks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
fair,
gonna say you're probably gonna want like Ice Punch or something,
fair point. Fair
Ice
point.
Punch or Ice Shard.
or what is it?
Ice
Icicle
Punch,
Crack?
Ice
I
Shard.
might be.
Let me
Thinking of a different gen.
I will check Weavile's Gen 5 moveset to see what physical ice moves it can indeed get. But Ice Punch would be good because there is the move tutor in those games.
True.
Those move tutors, and you get access to the Ice Punch one in Drift Veil, so.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Bye, my daddies. Look.
Take it easy,
Aw.
Koki.
Okay, so the only physical ice moves it can get in Gen 5 are Ice Punch and Ice Shard, and only by egg moves or for Ice Punch as well as tutor. So if the tutors were not in the game, he would actually have to use Ice Beam.
Oh, I missed an item over here as well.
Oh yeah, another reason why I figured Forrest would react either negatively or just be like, "What the fuck" to me getting mod is because I've said numerous times I actually don't want the mod role because I don't think it would ever happen. But I'm too
That's
afraid
why-
of being tempted to like if I get pissed off enough.
Afraid to
actually,
abuse
like,
the power?
do something. If I get pissed off enough, yeah. Like I don't see it happening, but I'm just afraid of it. Like
Didn't want to take the
I'm more-
chance. Fair enough.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't actually fall for it. I immediately sniffed out the bullshit.
That's
I
funny
said,
because
okay,
the bullshit
guys,
seems
that's
to be
real
coming
funny.
from your direction. I guess he who smelt it dealt it.
Hey.
I'm looking. I'm gonna keep looking through Remy's team so I can figure out good movesets for the next game. Just gonna ignore you bastards.
Let me guess. Couch.
Very good. Very good. Alright, Golduck's an easy one, because, like, Surf, probably. Ice Beam, Psychic, Focus Blast.
Ooh.
Those are all great moves for Golduck.
Koki, I love to taint their streams with my daddy stuff.
But, via the move to tutors in Black 2 and White 2, we could give Golduck Signal Beam.
Wait.
That's
Golduck can
fun.
learn that?
Via the move tutors in the second games. Yes.
Huh. I didn't know if Golduck could learn that.
Neither did I. That's what caught me by surprise. Now for Magnezone, who's gonna be our first second party member caught. Because you get Magnezone in the... Oh, it's gonna be a second or third, depending on when we can get Golduck. Okay, obviously for Magnezone, Thunderbolt and Flash Cannon.
Yep.
Those are obvious picks. Through the
Wait,
ooh,
for which Pokemon?
Magnezone.
Magnezone.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, he can also get Signal Beam via that move, Tutor.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna
Alright.
say, but I mean, you already said Golduck, so it's like, oh, all right.
Alright, I think I've got everything, so I am ready to approach the snowy crater.
And because thanks to Violet, Remy now knows the value of setup moves. Maybe Metal Sound. So like Thunderbolt,
Alright.
Flash Cannon, and Metal Sound would be given.
Oh yeah, funny enough, I think I posted it in the DMs, but you mentioned Metal Sound and stuff, like setup moves. Well, funny enough, apparently someone found yet an even easier way to solo Samurott, and that's with Miraidon. And it's mostly
Yeah.
because of
Yeah, I saw
setup
that.
moves like, yeah. It's mostly because of setup moves like
Miraidon!
Screech and what up.
Okay, Darude 2.0 is sadly not gonna have Earthquake unless we do the after game stuff. Cause the thing is that it doesn't get Earthquake leveling up, and the Earthquake TM is locked to the after game.
Yep.
Wait, Darude 2.0? Well, I know you
Flygon.
named one.
Flygon.
Flygon.
Oh,
We're
okay.
Black 2 and White 2, we're reusing Flygon again as our flyer, so Fly is a given on it, as well as Dragon Claw, obviously.
Alright, because it's like, I knew you had a Pokemon with that name before. I mean, as if the 2.0 didn't indicate
Yeah.
it, but I couldn't
Yeah.
remember which one it was.
Darude,
guessing-
Darude was the Australian
guessing-
Trapinch.
Oh,
Bulldoze
right,
or-
yeah.
Bulldoze or Dig, and then after Bulldoze / Dig, Dragon Claw and Fly, some other good moves to look into would be Aerial Ace, Stone Edge, Struggle Bug. It can learn Struggle Bug. Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Super Power. We could give Darude the Thunder from Down Under with Thunder Punch.
Nice.
Don't forget
Crustle-
don't forget to give him leftovers, and by that I mean a Vegemite sandwich.
Yes! God, why did we think of that in Emerald? Why did we think of that in Emerald? Crustle is next. We're gonna look at Crustle, and an obvious pick is X-Scissor, and then either Rock Slide or Rock Wrecker. Depending on how far we get, like if we can get Crustle to level 55.
Oh, actually,
Rock Wrecker.
a
I
good
forgot about
idea
Rock
for
Wrecker.
Darude would also be Thief, because as we know, in the land down under, women glow and men plunder.
Hey!
Damn it. Anyways, still on Crustle. Shadow Claw, Air Lace, Poison Jab.
Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscle.
Dig, that's another good one. We could also give it Shell Smash.
Ooh.
Shell Smash sharply lowers his defense and special defense, but sharply raises his attack, special attack, and speed. Basically, he goes from being pure tank to being a good attacker.
Sounds
And now to look at the
Sounds
What?
risky but affordable.
it is one of my favorite combos on Crustle is Shell Smash Rock Wrecker. So I'm only gonna bring up the tutor moves for Ambor because we already know it's level up and TM moves. Good ones to look at are Fire Punch, Iron Head,
Okay.
Iron Tail, Super Power, and Thunder Punch.
Alright, alright.
Iron Head is literally a headbutt. For wrestling move, it's literally he grabs you, slams his head into yours.
Yep.
Which is interesting confusing because I don't think Embor is in any games where headbutt is a move that can be taught. At least not naturally.
Hey, speaking of, I think I
know-
mentioned this before, but when you play Sun and Moon, it would be really funny if I actually managed to hack in, or not hack in, but just edit in what's his name, Chohakai,
Yeah.
and basically try to, I guess, figure out how to get an actual battle between us going, because then I would use an Incineroar and we would start like
It'd be the
I can imagine us
superpowers.
doing like I can imagine us just like doing like a wrestling match, and it's like just the two,
It
you know,
would
the two
go
just
very
shit talking
poorly
each other
for you.
like in character and stuff.
I
Poor-
feel like it would go very poorly for you, MSO, because
Well, that's the idea. I mean, that's the whole idea behind Incineroar. He's a heal fighter. Like he's supposed to, you know,
He's supposed to be dark
He is
type, so.
he's supposed to lose also to the hero, you know.
alright.
I am a real Unovan. And actually, it works because Alola is based on Hawaii, which is also a U.S. state. So,
Yeah.
try.
I still can't believe I can't believe I somehow managed to convince you to try Alolan Muck for Gen 7.
Like Chohakai, more like Cho Mama. Oh, you're gonna regret that, brother. just some random shit like that, as we're just like.
Like, by the end of the first island, we are going to have 4 party members, because we'll have our Rowlet, we'll have Alolan Grimer, Oricorio, and Rockruff.
Because Rockruff is a cute puppy.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna say, but which one are you going for? And I was gonna mention Dusk, and I'm like, wait, that's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Either way, which one are you going
Also,
for?
it's
Either way.
It's a DLC only one.
Well, either way, which one are you going for?
Whichever we get, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I think it depends on the time of day, so I guess it's just gonna be like whenever he evolves then,
yeah.
Yeah,
or
it's
it.
whenever he evolves. And then, of course, if Lycanroc doesn't perform as well as we want, we have Togedemaru as a backup.
Yeah, you have Sonichu.
That doesn't help.
Though,
that doesn't help by
our-
the fact that Togedemaru is, what was it, Electric Steel?
Yeah, it's also, I think it's also considered a hedgehog, so that's kind of why it's an electric hedgehog. So that's why people were making the comparison most of all.
So, but our main electric type is going to be Cheer or Oricorio.
Oh, aliens versus aliens. Because yeah, I'm playing Splatoon while we're doing this.
Thought the teams were
May-
fairly
maybe
balanced.
tonight-
Why the
What?
fuck is there
If anything,
suddenly a...
if anything, I haven't been getting that many matches against Team Bigfoot. It's mostly been either with Team Aliens or against Team Nessie.
Yeah, I've only gotten one match so far. Now, granted, I haven't played too much, but I've only gotten one match against Bigfoot. It's always been like consistently Nessie, and I think I've only gotten like 2 or 3 matches with our own team.
Right. What do I do?
I-
What do I do to trigger the
You have to go up to the lake. You have to go up to the lake in the dead center of the crater.
Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out a route to get
You just need to spiral all the way to the center.
Okay.
So
Matang.
we never discussed it. What game are we playing after? What Pokemon game are we playing after this one? Because we have the Fire Red Redux, we have Colosseum, and we have Black 2 and White 2. Which one are we going for?
Of those two, I'm probably gonna go for Black
Those
2.
3.
Well,
You mean of those 3? Because I said Fire Red, Colosseum, and Black 2 and White 2.
oh, yeah. I was kind of thinking in that order, so
I mean, it kind of makes sense to go.
so it would be the Fire Red one first.
As a reminder, our team for that one is Blastoise, Nidoking, Haunter, Jolteon, Hitmonchan, and Exeggutor. God help us against Sabrina. God help us against Sabrina.
Better
That's
brush up
all.
on your braille.
Critical
Seven
hit on the Wild
Islands.
Matang.
Come on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like, come on, you guys forgot the Sevi Islands?
Oh yeah.
Like the Sabrina gym is gonna be all Jolteon and Executor.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
but Jolteon can learn, well, I don't know if they changed it for
Jolteon
this
can learn Pin Missile.
gen, but Jolteon, yeah, that's what I was going for.
But Blastoise can also learn the moves to effective because Blastoise can learn Bite. I was more saying Jolteon because we need something to outspeed her Alakazam. Jolteon's
Yeah,
our best bet on that team.
Jolteon has speed in spades.
Yeah, we need something to outspeed that Alakazam. Jolteon is the only one on that team who also wouldn't potentially get one shot by it. Because Haunter maybe could, but Haunter's weak to Psychic.
Yeah, Haunter's kind of a glass cannon.
I
in
mean,
that
given the
regard.
fact that Ash Ketchum used a Haunter against Sabrina, and Silver has been known to use to make Ash Ketchum moves, sounds like it's right up his alley.
But here's the thing: in the anime, it was a one-on-one, and Sabrina didn't have an Alakazam. She only had a Kadabra, a freshly evolved one at that.
Lost that by 0.9%. Oh well. Yeah, I
So-
remember that.
Ash having a more experienced middle stage Pokemon was actually the smart thing to do, as it likely would have been higher level than Sabrina's freshly evolved Kadabra.
Honestly, though,
And
I mean, the
because they're
one
middle
psychic
stage-
type,
both middle stages have
the
comparable
one
stats.
psychic type you have to worry about is Venomoth. Holy shit, there is no more a powerful psychic than Venomoth. Like, not even Mewtwo can stand up to it. Like, the
Venomoth,
most
I think,
psychic,
can
the
be
most
the one-
psychic of all psychics, Venomoth.
And it's not even a psychic type.
That's the joke. Better luck next time.
For Venomoth, I just realized this team doesn't have a flying type.
Oh.
Should we drop Haunter? Or should we drop Haunter or Nidoking?
Actually, here's a better idea. Maybe drop Haunter and, let me help you evolve it into a Gengar. Actually, it's Inspector 2.0, now that I think about it. Poor guy is never going to evolve.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I just realized we don't have a Pokemon who can use Fly.
I am Inspector, son of Inspector.
Inspector the Second.
I guess that means that we're gonna have a Pidgey HM slave.
Yeah, it might be.
Well, yeah, for Sabrina's Venomoth, that's gonna be all Nidoking, whose name we still haven't really nailed down yet.
I just recently watched an interesting
thinking
video
because-
about Nidoking in...
I'm thinking because it's a Nidoking, I'd name it Caesar.
That could work. I was also
Well-
thinking maybe Kaiser.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Huh.
Kaiser would also be good. I mainly have Nidoking as the idea for Caesar, and I imagine Nidoqueen as Cleopatra.
That's fair. And Executor, I think it's obvious we're gonna name him.
Palmetto.
Actually, only name it Kaiser if it has Slash.
Ooh,
get where I'm
ooh,
going with that.
ooh. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Can Nidoking learn Slash in Gen 3?
Well, no, do you
Let me
know where
check.
I'm going with that?
Why?
Kaiser Sigma, because he uses the claws.
Oh.
That's why I was saying Slash, but it's still a good move to know with a high crit rate and everything.
Alright, so he cannot get Slash.
He can't. Damn it.
Poopy.
Caesar it is.
He
God,
can,
I remember that
however-
one episode of Johnny Bravo where he ends up going back in time to ancient Rome. Cleopatra comes in and she's like, Caesar. And he's like, oh, yes, ma'am.
I forgot about that episode.
So, Remy, I'm gonna bring up a strategy that I do in Fire Red because I use Nidoqueen.
Yeah.
As soon as the Nidorino reaches level 22, use the Moonstone on it. That way you get 2 moves at that level.
Ooh, good point.
Because it gets Horn Attack at level 22 as a Nidorino, and evolving into Nidoking at level 22 will then give it Thrash.
Ooh.
So you'll get both Horn Attack and Thrash in one fell swoop.
And I think, let's see, I'm also gonna want to use an ether or elixir on Medic.
Let's talk about our plans for the Fire Red team then. I can suggest some moves for a few of them.
All right.
Though it's really up to you which moves you use. Mega Horn and Earthquake, obvious picks for Nidoking.
All right, here we go. Now it's getting chilly. We are getting snow.
Brick Break is. Sorry.
Huh.
Yeah.
Must be a Tuesday in Minnesota.
Yeah. Brick Break is also a good pick for really most of your team, as that's a TM you can just buy more of. So yeah.
Oh, right. Now I
just-
can.
I'll also suggest Brick Break for Nidoking. So Earthquake and Mega Horn are obvious picks, and the moves that I suggest to add on to those are Iron Tail, Brick Break, Strength, maybe Thief.
All right, let's see. About to take on Kyurem. I don't want to outright kill it. So I have a feeling Chohakai or Lumiere wouldn't be the first one to get in.
With the move tutors, you can give him Rock Slide if you want. Rock Slide will be good on Nidoking.
Oh, beautiful. Team Nessie just won a 3-3-3X battle.
Oh,
Damn it,
yeah.
Silver, you're playing Pokemon when you should be helping me.
All right.
Let's look at Exeggutor.
False up front.
Obviously.
Although then again, you are playing Gen 5, and that is when the alien Pokemon started showing up, so I guess
Shoot,
you're
you're
helping in
right.
some way.
You're
Obviously, we're gonna want Giga Drain and Psychic on Exeggutor. Those are very
Giga Drain.
easy.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone pronounce it like that.
Yeah, no.
I used to all my life, like unconsciously, and then my ex-friend started pointing out how it bothered her so much, so I kept doing it on purpose.
And then it just stuck.
Yeah. I was like, oh, it bothers you? I'm gonna keep fucking doing it then, bitch. Don't correct my English.
For some reason, I thought I had. For some reason, I thought I had the TM for Flame Charge.
Ooh, here's a rare
Egg
sight.
Bomb.
Here's a rare sight, a Bigfoot team.
Egg Bomb. could
Kind of
also work for
appropriate, actually.
Exeggutor.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's not forget, we gotta give Exeggutor your favorite move of all time, Hypnosis.
All right. I didn't even actually engage.
Cool, because it's
Kyurem.
a fetish that's about as dopey as the Pokemon itself. What do you think of that? And now you just pure silence, just, you know, just the rage, the seething. Look, I'm sorry, Silver, just get yourself a real fetish, like, you know, scat, or, you know, piss. You know, a real man's fetish.
Jesus, man.
Anyways.
Too unrealistic. Settle for bondage like the rest of us.
Well, I mean, shit.
Anyways, Hunter.
Well, I guess my hand.
Hunter.
Well, I guess my hands are tied.
Hey!
Anyways.
All right, yeah, let's get back on
Hunter,
track.
Shadow Ball, maybe Thunderbolt for Hunter as well. What can move tutors give?
All right.
Explosion! Let's teach our Haunter Explosion!
All right. Engaging Kyurem.
I actually didn't know Haunter could learn that. I knew Gengar could, but Haunter? Huh.
Yeah. Sludge Bomb is something that we can only get in the after game though, but maybe we can hold on. Maybe we can get Sludge Bomb for like after game stuff.
Right. I forgot Kyurem has pressure.
Yup. Under pressure!
On second thought,
No, you know.
What's the matter, Silver? You don't work well under pressure?
no, but I can perform Bohemian Rhapsody.
Thunderbolt and Shockwave are obvious picks for Jolteon, as well as maybe, here's my suggestions: double kick, pin missile, dig. All those are TMs that we can look at for him. Or her. Depends on what
Glaciate. I
gender
forget what that does.
gift EV we get. I think I already know what moves her Hitmonchan's gonna have. I
Yep.
don't know why I'm checking the page. I already know it's gonna have the 3 elemental punch moves and Sky Uppercut.
Well, yeah. Move type diversity covers all the bases.
I don't know why.
I'm surprised you didn't
okay,
pick Drain Punch. Assuming that didn't exist then.
Yeah, it didn't exist then.
Okay, my bad.
Drain Punch was introduced in Gen 4.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
I love how you're like move type diversity when the 3 elemental punch moves are terrible on Hitmonchan in Gen 3 because they're special.
It's more about, like, doing more damage because of the type advantage and it covers the bases.
I guess.
Everything. And besides,
And now
They
that
hit-
just leaves Blastoise, and I have some ideas for Blastoise. You notice I didn't bring up Mega Punch or Mega Kick for anyone else, because we're putting Mega Kick on Blastoise, baby. We're gambling with a kick.
I thought it was just because it was normal type, if I remember right.
Oh, it's because every one of my playthroughs of Fire Red, Mega Kick is on my Blastoise. Because I am an idiot who doesn't care about the accuracy. Again, like Surf is an obvious pick for Blastoise. Especially considering
ooh,
this is
okay. Hold on. I have got to focus.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, shit. Yeah, it's time to save, scum. Surf is
Nope.
an obvious pick.
You've burned the ice.
Surf is an obvious pick for Blastoise, especially in Gen 3 when it doesn't hit your allies yet. So it's literally just a net good in every battle.
Yep.
Maybe Bite for Blastoise as well?
You know
I
what?
know it's not-
It was like 10 levels ahead. It was like 15 levels ahead of everybody else. So I guess it wasn't happening.
Wow, just accepting the loss. Well, to be fair, it'll respawn after we beat the league.
Yeah. So. All right.
Wow, I like what Clegg posted in shared art. Peppina and the Magical Tower of Pizza.
Let me take a look.
Basically it's like
Rule 63.
well, not
Oh,
just
but
that, but you know
it's
that
okay. It's done
yeah.
in that 90s anime style. I like it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like fake screenshots of fake anime, basically like that. Yeah.
Oh!
I like when
Kind of like what they did with the cartoon variant of Peppino, like they were fake screenshots.
Yeah. I like that. Alright, Revival Herb. I thought Foss would outspeed it, even at such a low level, but apparently not. Alright, well,
Yeah, maybe Bite. Maybe Bite on Genbu as well. I know it's not the most powerful move, but it is still a good move, especially given how many bosses use like
Oh, right.
Ghost and Psychic type.
I'm surprised you're not calling Blastoise Genbu 2.0 or Genbu Junior or something like that.
It
Didn't
would-
you have an?
Would it just be a reincarnation of Genbu?
Given
I
that
guess
we're
you could-
redoing this, I'd like to imagine it's some Elseworld bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess that would make sense. Like either reincarnation or whatever. The
Or
Yeah, it's
alternate
just
timeline
alternate
Genbu.
universe.
Alternate
It's in-
timeline
yeah, it's in
Genbu.
al- yeah, it's
I mean, it
alternate
makes
timeline,
sense
that's
considering Pokemon, has the whole multiverse thing. So yeah, it makes sense.
And I think they even went into that in Oras.
Yeah,
I
they
love
did.
how we were talking about your Fire Red team, and like you're like, well, I don't care about using legendaries. Like, it's more fun to not. You got every item.
Yeah,
They-
true.
You don't
Yeah,
need to
no.
worry.
I get that. I was just at a brain fart.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright. Anything else of note that we can do next? Yeah?
Got a castle.
Oh yeah, that's back in the desert, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's right.
now-
You've beaten the league, so something happens now.
We can go down there. We can get Earthquake and we can get Earthquake. And
Oh yeah, and that's
Turbo.
where we can get Volcarona.
Yup. Though we could. That egg we have does contain the Larvesta.
Still.
But you know what I would love? A game where using Larvesta isn't a detriment.
Oh wow, Clegg now posted. Finally, Pokemon Tower, Poke Tower. Either way, Pizza Tower.
Oh hey, I love that Muck is that guy.
Oh, the Vigilante.
Yeah.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
God,
just
he
one change,
is!
Except color change, yeah.
And Weavile as the noise. Perfect. Scovillain as Pepperman.
Oh my god, Sableye as Pizza Face.
That actually is pretty good. And Deden for Brick.
Oh, the Dene? Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Score Bunny for Noisette. Yeah, that fits. Also,
Alright.
holy shit, Fake Pepino looks even more horrifying as a Exploud.
It really does.
No, that's not an
Pizza.
X-Cloud. That's a Ditto pretending to be an X-Cloud.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, I guess it just doesn't have the face of a Ditto, but hey, I think it works. I mean, actually, yeah, that makes total sense because yeah, it's a copy Ditto. Yeah.
Yeah, and plus it's also dripping.
Yeah, that makes
Like-
well. Ditto doesn't really drip. It's more like a putty, not really a slime.
So it's like he's slime-like, so it's like he's some kind of slimy Pokemon that can transform, and Ditto's the only one who can.
Well, aside from Mew, but that's a game.
Mew, I said slimy Pokemon that can transform.
No, yeah, I get what you mean.
Mew is not slimy. Unless you're talking about all the failed Mew experiments that Team Rocket pulled the plug on.
You know, sadly, that's
the theory.
Disproven by Masuda. It's a theory, but it was disproven by him saying no. Each Pokemon is like unique on itself. Like Ditto isn't actually.
So the fact that
I
it
don't know,
resembles...
makes-
that's
it
why I
makes
said, like,
perfect
all the
sense.
fake, all the failed attempts to clone Mew that were just left in their tubes to rot.
I mean, the theory makes
Oh.
perfect sense, but unfortunately, Masuda's like, yeah, sorry, no dice.
I
I
get...
know, which is why I said either Ditto or the failed attempts to clone Mew that were left in their tubes to rot.
So I guess it was just... I guess it was just a sometimes it
Explain.
rains instance where it just so happened to be a coincidence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, to be fair, being a failed attempt to clone a Pokemon that was left in you were just left in the tube to rot because you failed would explain why Fake Pepino is so crazy.
Although theoretically, well, shit, I guess it all depends really, because in the games it was in the. Well, no. In the games, this would still be true. Because I was gonna say, in the anime, the lab where Mewtwo was created was completely destroyed by Mewtwo himself, so there wouldn't be any clones remaining. But I was thinking, in the games, it was technically in the burned mansion, but that got destroyed in Gen 2 by the volcano. So either way, there aren't any clones left.
You gotta
Unless you count Team Plasma, since they made their own Mewtwo.
rebuilt that lab.
What?
Remember that in the anime, Mewtwo rebuilt that lab. Granted, he erased it again, but he did rebuild it.
Well, I was also pointing out Team Plasma because they made their own Mewtwo alongside Genesect. But then again, they probably just took, whatever.
Which, I accept that as a reason why that Mewtwo doesn't recognize Ash. Why the fuck doesn't Ash realize that's a Mewtwo?
I think...
Yeah, I mean,
I think in the ending of the first Pokemon movie, wasn't it like he not only erased the island, but he erased their memories of that island?
But after that, there's another film with Mewtwo in it.
Up. They met again.
My name is MSO, not Up.
They met again in Johto. In case you're forgetting, the return of Mewtwo.
I got that.
Which is what I was just telling him.
Oh.
But yeah.
I thought you... See? Sorry.
I was saying, yeah,
Yeah.
but there's another film
Ash
where he meets
and
it.
Mewtwo met again, and this time Mewtwo didn't erase Ash's memories. What are you doing, Remy?
Trying to find the freaking way through the Relic Castle.
He's clearly having fun. It's like, wee, do it again. Goes up, goes into the sand pit. Wee.
To be fair, I've also been kind of distracted by the conversation, so.
That is fair. That is fair. I'm gonna pan fry myself a peanut butter sandwich.
Pan-fried peanut butter sandwich?
Remember, I did that last night.
Oh, yeah.
It actually makes the peanut butter a lot gooier.
I'll have to try that sometime.
You could if you ever came to visit.
Oh yeah, I wonder if you guys noticed some of the bonus stuff that I had put in the in that little comic I did.
Which
You
one?
know, involving me and Forrest. You know, Forrest reacting to me being a ninja grandmaster.
Oh, yeah.
There's like a couple of little things in the first panel.
Let me take a look.
I haven't actually checked that out properly yet because I would need to go on my phone to do so.
Oh my
'Cause
god!
The beam's text is too goddamn small to see on PC, so I would have to go on the mobile app. Do people make memes for fucking ants?
Well, admittedly, this one's somewhat big. It's just because it's basically a bunch of, you know, YouTube screenshots all together. Because you know, it's basically a SpongeBob comic, but it's about the situation.
Yeah.
So.
Hi there, Lance. Bubba's is awake now.
Bubba's is awake now?
were being very noisy. Huh, Lance?
I guess you just needed some additional noise.
So, are we gonna play Splatoon tonight together?
I do have
I might as well ask before I leave.
I do have an evening shift, but when I get back, yeah, I should be able to. I think at that point the tricolors will be active.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
But we
much
can
just
still
gonna play
do-
by myself, cause our schedules keep conflicting. I'm gonna be getting ready for bed when you get home, so I'm just gonna have to play by myself this evening.
Fuck. Oh well. Well, then again, Koki's gonna be around. Maybe she'll want to play with you if she's not playing with the other group. Because there's another channel we're in with, or server we're in with a bunch of Splatoon players. It all depends, really.
No, Lance, it's not time for you to eat. It's time for me to eat. No. You greedy little bastard, aren't you? Lance is just looking up at me like, feed me, bitch.
Feed me, Seymour.
No,
Damn it! That was the first thing my mind went to.
This is my lunch I'm gonna make. You get your lunch in like 10 minutes. You can be patient.
You know, funny thing, the Feed Me Seymour thing, the first thing I think of isn't Little Shop of Horrors. It's actually, of all shows, Muppet Babies. You remember that?
Muppet
You ever seen
Babies.
that
Oh
show?
god, that's a pull.
No, have you ever seen that show? Because I can explain why. It sounds bizarre, but I can actually explain why. But have you ever seen the show?
I know of it, and I think I've only seen one episode.
Okay, well, one thing they would do a lot is use live action footage for some of the scenes. And in this one particular episode, they were basically doing a bunch of fairy tales. One of them involved Little Red Riding Hood, and Miss Piggy was Red Riding Hood, but everyone she met to get directions to Granny's house wanted, you know, a muffin or something. So somehow she ends up in front of this live-action Venus flytrap that's like, feed me, feed me.
God damn, they reference that? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of want to see a clip of that because that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's like
Don't
the
have
fly
me, you
opens and closes, feed me.
No, I get it!
I remember even as a kid, it was the funniest shit I'd seen. But, yeah, I mean, at the time, I obviously had no idea what it was referencing. But yeah, that was my first exposure to it. So that's why the first thing I think of is that.
That just reminds me that we'll eventually need to prep for a Johto Redux, but in HGSS.
And ambushed by Team Plasma.
You
Plasma!
motherfucker!
Charges right at you, then stops and throws a Pokeball out.
Yeah, whenever they just straight up yell Plasma, I'm reminded of Mystical Ninja Goemon and the fortune teller guy that you talk to, Plasma Man. Because every time you try to talk to him, he comes in and he starts by yelling, Plasma!
You cut off
It
that.
cut
and
out
made
at the
it even
perfect
better.
time.
You cut off at the burger. Buddha! Ah!
Plasma! Ooh, Sandstorm. Good thing I switched out Foss. Surf!
You know, someone actually pointed something out about Lysander that's fairly interesting. It's
Yeah.
that Lysander was basically, okay, he was basically the first villain to not really get captured. I mean, he pretty much, you know, died after launching the ultimate weapon. But the thing is, this guy pointed out that with his death was also the death of like actual villains, because after that, villains were basically either just outcasts or bullied kids or just misunderstood. You know, just misunderstood. You know, people or whatever. You know, outcasts. I mean, you could
Not the
argue.
point.
I mean, you could argue Lusamine, but Lusamine was more just like
Lost.
obsessed, I guess.
Yeah, lost in her.
I say.
But she wasn't even
Lusamine
really
wasn't
doing
villain.
anything.
I
Like she
say
just
she was
wanted.
a villain.
Because yeah, she wasn't even really doing anything. At least not on the level of all the other villains. I mean, even Giovanni was a bigger villain because he wanted at least regional / world domination. Like he wanted to be the
He
most
wanted to be the head
powerful criminal
honcho.
syndicate. Yeah, but Lusamine just basically she just wanted the Ultra Beasts, and and she was basically freezing Pokemon as part of her collection. Like that was it. She was literally that guy from the.
Let's
What's
not forget the child abuse and illegal experimentation.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the illegal experimentation was more creating something to fight off the, or to fight the, fight and subdue the Ultra Beasts.
Okay, well then there's still the child abuse.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're at a good
I know that the anime gave her a sort of reason for going. The anime really explored her reason for going mad because Mon's disappearance. The anime actually does confirm that the Mon from the Poképelago is indeed her husband.
I know, the games are just like, oh, I'm missing my husband, Mon, but you can just casually go to, you can casually just go to, what was it you just said, Poképelago or whatever?
Poképelago.
It's like, Pelago. You could just casually go there and meet him, and it's like
I just call it the
it's
Bean
so,
Islands.
It's so unceremonious.
Here's the thing. That's what she did in the anime, but he didn't remember her or
Well,
his
yeah,
kids,
yeah.
because you know, amnesia due to being sucked through an ultra wormhole.
Mm-hmm.
We actually see like her world completely shattered because her entire reason for wanting the Ultra Beasts went up to her and said, "I don't know who the fuck you are." We just see her entire world shatter.
Ooh, calm mind.
I'm like, good bitch, suffer. You future children, I'm not gonna sympathize with you. Although the anime does a lot to try and make Usamine a more three-dimensional character and a more loving mother, I still don't like her. As like, I still only see her as the villain. I'm sorry.
All right. Ooh, Clay Doll. I forgot they were in here.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Here we go, Volcarona.
Volcarona!
Let's see. Oh, Rage Candy Bar is basically just a poison. Or, not poison, potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Eh.
But it's candy! Isn't that dandy?
A dandy candy? Alright. Gonna save state before we engage.
Andvich is ready to be
Quiver dance. Uh-oh.
transformed. Andvich. Sunfish. Yes.
Thunderbolt. Heat wave, fossil voided. Oh, there's the heat wave. I didn't mean to hit run, but okay. Let's load that state again.
Load state. You're back at the Kyurem fight.
Oh god.
That would be brilliant. Truly.
You know, I just realized something. It's probably a good idea that you are doing Fire Red and Leaf Green before Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because if I remember right, there was something you could do that involved putting like a GBA cartridge at the bottom slot of the
Oh
DS.
yeah, I forgot
And
about
that is
that.
that is a feature. There is a feature in Desemu that lets, or however you pronounce it, that lets you do stuff with that. Like you can load a ROM into the GBA slot.
Yeah, I forgot about that feature.
So hey, yeah.
Screw it. I have a max potion.
And of course, I actually remembered something. I remembered that, for Black 2 and White 2, if we want to do the, Nature Preserve, we are going to need you to give us every Pokemon in the National Dex. Like, oh, that's gonna be fun. We're totally not gonna work this poor man to death.
I mean, it's not as hard as you might imagine.
So,
Okay.
doing that for every Pokemon in the Nat Dex.
Well, hold on. Do you actually... Well, you basically
Yes.
just need the national dex filled, right?
Yes.
That's literally as easy as pressing a button.
Oh.
There's literally a
I
button
thought-
on there
I
to
thought
fill
that
the
we
entire
literally had
Pokedex.
to have every I thought it said we literally had to have every Pokemon in the Nat Dex.
Well, yeah, but what I mean is there's actually a button that lets you effectively fill the entire Pokedex.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But I mean, unless you actually need certain Pokemon, then whatever. That's still not.
I don't
Not
think
that
so. I think
difficult.
it's that you just need the. I think it's just that you just need the Dex entries.
Yeah, it'll be the one time you'll actually have a complete Pokedex in one of these.
You're now our button monkey. We say, hey, we need this. Press a button for us.
Got it!
Are you sniffing at Lance?
At first, PK Hex was basically just, a defibrillator for a, basically that, like a life support, not life support, but basically if you had issues with your save, I would use it to just sort of restore your Pokemon at least, but
and
now it's become something more essential for just showing off all the bonus stuff.
It's your typewriter monkey.
I had to. I couldn't think of any
I
other
mean, that's pretty much what it's based on.
I couldn't think of any other name for it.
If it was male, I would say name him Mothra Leo. But
If it was male, I would have named it Mothman.
because Mothra Leo is a legitimate variant on Mothra, from the Mothra movie series that Toho did. Leo has had like a million different forms. He's had an armored form, a marine form, a light speed form that travels through time, and at the end of his movie franchise, he became Eternal Mothra Leo.
Oh, look, it's the forbidden Pokemon. At least in terms of the GTS. Poor guy.
Yeah, it's that Mothra Leo was like a form of, like a version of Mothra who's just this exceptionally powerful and adaptable. He had to deal with Death Ghidorah in his first movie. Second movie, he had to deal with a monster who was marine, and that's where he got Aqua Mothra through prayers from the kids' wishes and the power from another monster. This third movie, he had to deal with Grand King Ghidorah, because Toho is obsessed with Ghidorahs. And after getting his ass whooped, was told go back in time and heal Grand King Ghidorah when he was younger and weaker. And so he uses his Aqua form to jump into Lightspeed Mothra, traveling back in time. And he did manage to heal Cretaceous King Ghidorah after a very rough battle. We learn exactly how Grand King Ghidorah is still around, because one of his tails that was his tail that was broken off in the fight burrowed into the ground to regenerate into him. and Leo was stuck in the past. So his ancestors covered him in their silk so he could metamorphosize himself and emerged in the present as Armor Mothra, who just utterly stomped Grand King Ghidorah. Like, it wasn't even really a challenge at that point, because his body was too tough for any attacks.
Found the TM for Earthquake.
Huzzah.
And after killing Grand King Ghidorah, Leo's like, okay, I don't need this impenetrable armor anymore, and became
Let's test it
Mothra.
out. Entire Relic Castle crumbles.
Alright, so who we could teach it to... let's teach it to Madik.
I'm planning on teaching it to my dick.
Earthquake Punch!
Alright. There it is.
Seismic Kick! Earth!
Madik is basically a sumo wrestler compared to Cho. Has that sumo stomp move, and the stomp makes the earthquake.
I was
Alright.
thinking again, Shaolin Showdown with Clay's elemental attack.
Oh, yeah.
The first elemental attack. Seismic Kick!
I've
He
only
literally just stomps the ground and creates an earthquake.
seen one episode of Shaolin Showdown, and it was it had a bit where the main characters were all caught in some trap. They were like caught by some bolas and tied up. And then when they were all thrown together, it was because the enemy was female, and the main guy said to Clay, "Dude, didn't they tell you? Chivalry's dead."
The saying that it's a female villain doesn't tell you much because there's like 5 different lady villains in that show.
The way Clay worked around it was, okay, so I said I wasn't gonna hit a lady, so then he just bear hugs her.
And I'm trying... You need to look up Shaolin Showdown villains so I can figure this out, because... Shaolin Showdown villains.
Alright, back...
Alright, so villain Shaolinpedia. I know it's not Chase Young. Is it Katnape? Maybe it was Katnape. Maybe Katnape. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna send a picture of the one I'm thinking, and you can tell me if it was this one.
Okay, it was a while back, so my memory might not be the best.
Wait, was it this one?
I think? Question mark? I'm not sure about it.
That is a... Katnape is a recurring villain, so maybe.
Ooh, right. I've got some stuff that I can sell. Where is that trailer with the...
Honestly... it's on Route 5.
Route 5.
Yeah. I feel like it has to be Katnape because Dyrus only appeared in one episode and she was defeated by Omi. I doubt it was Wuya, and they're the only female villains in regular Shaolin Showdown. Shadow appears in Shaolin Showdown Chronicles, but I doubt that's what you watched. So, yeah.
I think it was just regular
Katnape.
Shaolin Showdown, yeah.
So was Katnape, because I doubt it was Wuya would have fucking... If it was Wuya in her physical form, she would have folded Clay like a pretzel. I doubt it was Clay's younger sister. Although she's not really a villain per se. And yeah, Dyrus was only in one episode, and she was defeated by Omi, not Clay. Oh, I feel like it has to be Katnape. I feel like there's a character in Shaolin Shonen you would like. Tabimura. Literally like a 300-pound ninja.
Sounds like Earthquake from Samurai Showdown.
He was actually... He first appeared in a Raymundo-centered episode as someone who's like a lot more knowledgeable about like about Shaolin Showdowns and the Shingon Wuden Raymundo, sort of the person who pushed Raymundo to be like, okay, I'm actually gonna try to study so I can beat you in the rematch. And yeah, no, Raymundo did indeed beat him in the rematch. You know, in a Shengi Budair, taking Fist of Tebigong and the I have Dashi from Tabimura.
Alright, and then...
It was a Sword of Storm he took from Tabimura.
Right.
Yeah, Sword of Storms and Fist of Tebigong from Tabimura. Those are the ones he took.
Ooh, and it's snowy now. Right, because it's April, so technically in this game it's winter. Let's see. Star piece. I've got 2 star pieces.
I'm gonna send you a meme, Remy, and I don't want you to read it out loud. I just want to hear you say agree or deny.
Agree or deny? Uh-oh. I mean... I'm not sure how to feel about it. Like, I want to argue against it, but at the same time, I can't think of an argument against it. I'm a little conflicted. Okay, so yeah, the bug and ice gems don't sell for shit.
Yeah, they don't sell for shit, and they only sell for double their
normal amount.
half as much from what this guy's wanting to give you the regular stores. Which is why I find the gems to be useless. They one-time use only. Once they're used up, they're gone forever. Kind of like berries. They also sell for crap. And it's kind of my beef with Z moves. The one-time powering up of a move is not that good in the long run.
Oh, right. Because it's winter, now that there's snow.
Hi there, Bubba. You sat behind the mama. You a good boys?
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, rare candy, and there was something over here.
Oh, by the way, you can now ice skate here.
Oh yeah. Okay, rare candy
Because
and a
the
max
water
potion.
freezes over.
And I remember, yes, up here above where Bryson's gym is. Oh, and also Vanillish. Thunderbolt.
Eat this thunderbolt!
Acid armor.
Acid mist!
Alright, and what's this up here? Nugget! Ooh. A winter sawsbuck and a mianfu.
Let me switch into voice chat mobile for a bit.
Alright.
Give me a second, I will be right back.
Gee.
What's so funny?
I just saw Mr. PR's post in the user art thing, so I followed the link.
Do the same. But I have no
Oh,
Twitter
boy.
anymore.
That's awesome.
It's hilarious.
What is it?
So basically it's his Dance and Diva characters, but drawn in the Family Guy style.
Oh
The top
god.
comment. This is worse than the time you hired Seth MacFarlane to voice Bahati.
Oh,
Holy crap, Lois!
that is so good.
Man, this is as awesome as the time I got nachos at Denny's. The comments are pretty good.
All right.
Hey, Lois!
So now I'm just imagining the bad guy of his game being, well, like, Quagmire.
Oh god.
Giggity, giggity,
I mean,
giggity,
it
giggity.
fits. Quagmire's... It fits. Quagmire's a shitty person.
Aha. An Ultra Ball. Okay, sweet. And a Timer Ball. Okay. Whee! Oh, right. I need to... Whoop. Big mushroom. Okay. And a tiny mushroom. And another tiny mushroom. More mushrooms than the Mario Brothers. Ooh, Rage Candy Bar. Ooh, piece of candy. Member of Team Rocket I was, long time gone, but Team Rocket bye-bye a go-go. I, my region, went home. Oh, this is the guy! This is that weird-talking guy who used to be a member of Team Rocket.
This is the guy.
Yep, from Johto. From
You think
Johto.
you'd be able to understand him better because he's speaking. You think you'd be able to understand better because you both speak his native language. No.
I guess
I mean, he wouldn't really be recognizable if that's the case.
I guess he just talks weird. Like, that's his verbal tick.
Well, that and
I
you
guess.
probably wouldn't really. You probably wouldn't recognize him if he spoke normally. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's kind of his
Oh shit,
thing.
I've got to mute YouTube again. I've got to mute YouTube again. Damn it, MSO!
What?
Your fucking store's ad came up.
Alright, what else is there that I can do?
Well, did you do
I'm like
the-
checking something on YouTube? When I check something on YouTube, I always get a sound.
Alright.
Well, did you do the Landorus thing?
Not yet.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say that is one thing, but
Let me check the Pokemon Center now that you bring that up. Huh. Did I load the wrong battery save? Shoot.
did
Well,
you
we're
actually
using this
did
one,
you actually
Tim.
load did you actually load save and not let it go through?
I did. No, I didn't load save, oh shoot.
Well,
Well, hold on. Go into
Nope.
the PC because I actually didn't see you do anything. It's just like you walked in and then walked out.
Well, no, because I didn't see the, delivery guy that's normally here in that case, so...
It's not a delivery. It's not a delivery. It's not a special event.
Oh, in that
yeah,
case...
no. Yeah, no, it's like he put it in the PC because essentially you treat it as like
Oh, yep,
trading
he's
it
there.
to you.
He's there.
Yeah. My gods. They're not gonna deliver you a Thunderous, babe.
They're not going to deliver a legendary. They'll deliver mythicals, but not legendaries.
Yeah, how does that logic make sense?
Mhm.
Alright, let's see. Right, Abundant Shrine. That was still on Route 7, yeah? Or no, it was on...
Yeah, it was on Route 14.
14, yeah. Alright, Bruce. Let's see. Giant Chasm. Abundant Shrine, yep, there we go. Okay. Fast travel to Black City. Alright. Oh, MSO, an idea.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
To make fun of Burger King for April Fools, you can offer a left-handed Big Mac.
So, Big Mac.
No, the joke was like one time for April Fools, Burger King offered a left-handed Whopper. Something
I never
about
actually heard of this. So
something
yeah.
about claiming to have redistributed the toppings, therefore redistributing the weight of the sandwich.
Huh, I'd never heard of this.
Uh,
That's actually kind of funny.
let me see if I can look it up. Just this once. Continue to site. Okay. Let's see. It all started in a 1998 with a full-page ad in the print version of USA Today. Burger King advertised a new creation, the left-handed Whopper, a nod to the million-plus diners frequenting the fast food chain on a regular basis, according to Time magazine. Burger King explained how the sandwich was identical to the original Whopper except for ingredient placement. Finally, the company was acknowledging the neglected left-handed Americans who sadly struggled with the Whopper eating experience. No more. The statement created quite a stir, and some customers might have taken the news as straightforward. After all, many culinary utensils cater to lefties, including knives, scissors, can openers, oven mitts, notes the left-handed store. On Left-Handers Day in 2019, I didn't know that was even a thing, Longhorn Steakhouse even posted a Facebook video revealing new steak knives in which the serrated edges were flipped to prevent left-handed diners from having to cut with their right hands. So yeah, the left-handed Whopper was a thing.
Oh, that's
but,
actually kind of nice.
So yeah, the left-handed Whopper was a thing, but it was also, I think, an April Fool's joke. So
It's kind of nice that Longhorn Steakhouse did that, actually.
all right, let's
Like,
see.
Reversing their serrated knives so that lefties don't accidentally cut themselves with their offhand.
Well, no, it's so that they cut better with their dominant hand.
Yeah, that's essentially what I meant.
No,
that
no,
we
no.
don't have to use our offhand and accidentally cut ourselves.
Okay, yeah.
Now, if only Nintendo would ever do the same with their goddamn hardware.
You're looking for a left-handed
Well,
GameCube
Nintendo
controller.
said they didn't want to have anything to do with politics. I mean, hey, you're the one that said lefty.
Really, MSO?
He...
We're talking about laterality, dumbass. Anyways.
Oh right, I never
Well,
fought
I
the
don't
trainers
think-
on this route.
Forrest, there's no need to take my joke laterally.
I was in the middle of saying something, please. I more so meant Wii controllers and like the laterality for many.
Yeah, I
3DS
get
games.
you. I get you.
Because again, like the Wii and the 3DS are more so marketed towards right-handed people than left-handed people. I was never able to beat Kid Icarus Uprising as a result, because it was just too hard for me to play using the stylus in my offhand.
Well, regardless, there's no need to take my joke laterally.
Oh my god.
He...
Ah.
Weird thing is, I actually thought, I could have sworn there was something on the DS. Maybe I'm thinking of the 3DS or something else
I
where
think there were some.
it actually
DS
asked you what your dominant... Yeah,
Yeah,
I could have sworn there was something
There-
about this.
There is, but the thing is, I've never had a 3DS. I've only ever had 2DSs, and that doesn't work with them.
Oh, okay, that explains it then.
Right now, I remember. Okay, silly question.
So that's why I said, you know, what'd be great is if they would actually try to market stuff, not just people who are right-handed. It's like, I
Or
was
at the
never
very
able to get
least,
to the
give
Wii.
options. Like I just said with the 3DS, it'd be better if they gave like some options or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, some options. Or like, maybe release for the Wii, Wii remote and nunchucks that are flipped so that you can play with your left hand. Cause that's the whole reason I was never really able to get into the Wii. Is that it's not really made for people like me. I'm left-handed. The Wii is right-handed.
Isn't that what? Oh, yeah. Never mind. I was going to say, isn't that why they have like the nunchuck on a cord so that you can flip them as you please? But if the Wii itself is for right-handed, yeah.
Well,
the Wii
yeah,
itself
because
is
it's all
right-handed,
based on the
so-
motions. So if you're
That's
trying to make like, yeah.
Yeah. At the
Thunderbolt.
very least, the Switch can be played with any hand. Cause you got like the
Ooh, close
the
combat.
Switch Joy-Cons, which
Foss
can
down.
be held in either hand.
Yeah, Foss is down. No two ways about it.
So hopefully, well, I guess in your case, hopefully Wii games will somehow make it on the Switch.
That's what I'm hoping. That's what
I
I'm
mean, there's
hoping,
no
'cause
reason not to. You've got the motion controls right there.
They got the motion
I mean-
controls, and it's already proven to be possible with Skyward Sword HD.
Oh, punishment?
You're being punished!
Remind me, what does punishment do again?
Yeah, what it does. Let me look it up.
Scrafty. Switching to Cho.
Punishment. Every increased stat stage the target has. So the more you raise your stats, the more powerful it is.
Oh.
Which you don't really ever run moves like that, so you don't really need to worry too much.
Still, it did like half of Lumiere's health bar.
Imagine if Lumiere had Calm Mind. Oh, that would blow through his HP.
Yep. Uh-oh. Tightening its focus. Heat crash. And it lost its focus. Okay. And it's doing it again, so I got it. Off the top ropes, brother!
Oh yeah! It's time my flying blaze and praise!
Polyrath. Ooh,
Us or Marianne or Bruce.
Foss is knocked out, so I'm gonna have to send out Marianne.
Or Bruce.
All right, I gotta get going.
Alright,
So
take it easy, Emerson.
I'll talk to at least you tonight, Silver.
Yeah, so that we can do things for the Splatfest.
All right, see ya.
Thunderbolt. Hey, look, Marianne's a fishing spider.
Except, many species of spider actually get along quite well with frogs.
Yeah, because like, what was it?
Oh, dynamic punch!
Marianne hurt herself, and if it uses another dynamic punch, it's over. Mind Reader.
Oh, it's going for Mind Reader because now dynamic punch won't miss.
Oh, in that case.
Yeah, let's heal.
Thankfully, that increases dynamic punch's accuracy, not its actual damage output. So.
Yeah. Imagine if it did both.
Oh shoot, do I have any? I do not have any full restores. Energy root.
Have Moo Milks.
Yeah, and I have like 250 energy roots.
'Cause you're a madman.
Marianne snapped out of its confusion. Thunderbolt. Good. Lumiere is now level 60. Alright, okay, Abundant Shrine, I've got to write up the waterfalls. Right. I need Suicune in my party for that. Now that Lumiere is at level 60, I suppose I can take the experience share off of him.
I think we're good to leave him behind.
Let's see. Take the experience share. Let's give it to False, because I think she's the lowest level out of the bunch right now.
She is.
Alright. Let's switch Marianne out front.
Are you just chilling like a villain, Lance? Honey, Lance is a villain, because he's chilling. Come here, butts. Oh! A heavy boy, huh, Lance? So heavy.
Hey, Carizul!
You horny bastard.
God damn it!
He's here.
Many may think of you of the
Yes,
mighty.
he is.
Many may think of you as the mightiest hero of all time, but I know the truth. And then he triggers the Anderson alert.
He is.
I mean, when you control lightning, I mean, just ask Zeus. No, seriously, Zeus was a really horny bastard.
Counterpoint, Raijin.
Touche, touche. Right, that's what I was going to do. I need to get, Suicune out. Oh, right. I think I need to also take out, Thunderous and Tornadus. So...
Oh, yeah, doesn't that feel good, Lance?
Alright, so... Suicune to replace Lumiere.
I think I broke my cat.
How so?
Because he's just sort of staring into space with his paws curled up, getting, side scratches and belly rubs.
Let's see.
Oh, wait, he's awake.
Alright, and then... let's switch out Marianne.
Okay, I think he's done getting the side scratches. Yeah, you're pulling up a storm now, huh?
Different myths, I know, but my point still stands. Yeah. Yeah.
Loki's at least one to take as much as give. Loki has been every gender. To be fair.
He has been both the father and the mother.
Like, to say Loki was willing to take as much as give? Like, to be fair, Loki has been literally everything on the gender spectrum.
And not to mention, his kids include, I kid you not, a wolf, a snake, and an 8-legged horse.
Not just any snake though, the world ender.
Yep, Jormungand. Hey, big boy, you want to have some fun? Sorry, I'm only into impregnable women. Okay, bet.
Okay, bet. Imagine Loki going up to you, hitting on you. You tell him that your preferences are something else. He immediately turns into exactly what you're into. I mean, okay.
I mean, there's a reason Marvel Loki had that helmet with the horns. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, it's just Loki is whatever Loki feels like when he wakes up. That's the best way to describe it. Loki is Loki. And what is Loki? Whatever the fuck Loki wakes up feeling like?
Alright, let's take the opportunity to, grind some levels here with my dick. Speaking of.
Don't grind my dick on a fucking fox.
It was a foxy lady!
That's a male Vulpix.
What?
Yeah. We're horrible.
We really are.
But you know, it's how it shows that despite all our arguments, our relationship works, because we're the same kind of chaotic stupid. Now to go up to the shrine and learn that we needed Tornadus and Thunders in the party as well.
Oh, I already have them in the party.
Okay. I'm guessing Bruce and Cho?
Marianne and, what was the other one? Bruce and Marianne.
Okay.
Had to keep Foss in the party because, I mean, I just gave her the freaking experience share, so.
It's very fair.
Found a tiny mushroom.
Honestly, Carrie, same. Although I would only use that power for one thing.
Turning yourself into a dragon?
Oh. Although that would be awesome, so make that 2 things. Are you... Mifa the bird has taken over the channel, bring snacks as an offer. But say, what is this going live message? Mifa the bird has taken over the channel, bring snacks as an offering to the Burb Overlord.
I want her to do a bit where Mifa basically recreates that one Redbird meme where, it just does that funny laugh. Then it turns to the camera. Suddenly it has an eye patch. You hear Yakuza music playing. And then it
Oh
says,
my god, yes!
"Kill you, John!"
Oh god. Doug, don't bring up my husbando.
I mean, Majima's pretty awesome.
He is awesome.
Majima is just awesome levels of insane.
Like, the moment John did Majima's Chapter 1 on stream was the moment I knew, yeah, nope. Majima's my type. Majima's 100% my type.
Kinda wanna live like a dragon. I plan on having a little room full of gold, silver, jewels, coins, etc. just to nap on it. Can't get more dragon than napping on your hoard. You know what? I can appreciate that. I can respect that. Actually, I'll keep Cho out because he's about to level up.
Ooh, I know I could do with Loki's powers. I could basically turn myself into Toru.
If I were to have Loki's powers of shapeshifting, I'd probably basically be the next Arsene Lupin. I would just disguise myself and infiltrate just to steal shit and make bank off of it.
I thought you were gonna say I'd use it to get rid of this gut I have.
That too.
Yeah, I have a very boring idea of what to use Loki's shapeshifting powers for. I would just want to give myself the body that I want.
Let's see.
Like, nothing crazy, just getting to live life the way I want to.
You know what? They said I need to have Thunderous and Tornadus in my party. They didn't say anything about leaving them alive, right?
That is very true.
Meat shield. Ankles cricked.
My ankle's cracked.
And Thunderous avoided the attack anyway.
I gotta sneeze.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Alright. Joe, you're back in the ring.
Ugh. That was painful.
And Ponyta used bounce again.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncing horse.
Sorry, Aeolus. Alright, Medic.
Oh, I just thought of a fun prank I can pull on you.
Oh no.
We live together. Remember, I know how to cook pickles into stuff.
Oh no. Yep, Cho leveled up. Bag.
I will win the prank wars.
Right, Chimecho. Steel Psychic, yeah?
Nope, pure steel. Not pure steel, pure psychic.
Oh, yeah, I should have figured it had that.
What did it have?
Levitate.
Oh, fun. Well, it's pure psychic anyways.
Surf. Medic is almost level 60, so... Wow, one step. Murkrow. Poison jab. And Medic outspeeds it, so the next poison jab will do it in. Foss is now level 50. His dick's out. Medic's
Wow.
out.
For me.
And there's a Stantler here, so it's a stag party.
Oh my god. You're lucky I love you.
I'm surprised you still do.
You bring much needed chaos to my life, and I know I do the same for you.
Yep. Yours is the good kind of chaos. I already have a crap ton of chaos, but yours is the good kind of chaos.
Yeah. I bring the good chaos to your life. And, like, just imagine the absurdity that will be our lives when we live together. Hey.
Carries on.
I mean, for one, you're gonna like, you're probably gonna tie me to a chair and force me to watch all the movies that I haven't watched.
I mean, I wouldn't tie you to a chair to do that. Unless you're into that. Carries on, no need to be jealous. Plenty of fish in the sea, they say.
Yeah, there's still time for you.
Razor Fang, okay. And I think back in Route 14, off screen, I did get a Razor Claw.
Fuck. Oh, that's funny, Dave. God damn it.
What's up?
In the SFW channel in my D&D server, Dave posted a meme saying, stumbles in through door. I took on 5 orcs. What do I get? Daily requests. Rewards. A6 gold. 94 experience. 5 orc phone numbers. Oh, you meant in a fight. Take 5 orcs at once. God damn it, Dave. God damn it.
Alright.
That's fair, Carrie. That's fair.
I got my fishing bowl for good. From now on, I'm that uncle or aunt that my nieces and nephews love, but their parents hate because I am pure and subtle chaos. Yeah.
Well, I feel like Remy was near doing that himself before we met.
Yeah. My piece of advice: don't go out of your way to look for it. Just let it happen.
Yeah, I will tell the story until the day I die. Me and Remy met in the fucking Twitch stream chat for Proton John.
Do I want to delete anything for Hyper Voice?
Not really.
It's got...
Like, it doesn't bring anything to the table that her other moves don't.
Yeah. I think I'll go ahead and pass.
For, like, the 90 power special move, we have Surf. It's not too effective on anything like Poison Jab, so it doesn't give coverage like Poison Jab. And it doesn't heal her like Drain Punch, and obviously we're not getting rid of Earthquake.
We're definitely not getting rid of Earthquake.
Yeah, we've been waiting all game for it.
Choke. Full choke.
Function. All about you. All about you.
Not where I was going, but you know what? Good call.
Oh god, I'm I'm a little scared now, Carrie. I'm a little scared. Do it! Do it! There it is. Hi there, Lance. Excuse me. The secret sauce of D&D is being missed up. No! That's a situation I've been in! No! Oh, no! Oh!
Oh, that is so good.
You I've been in a similar situation before. No! Oh. I feel this player's in this DM's pain. God. I feel their fucking pain. Ooh.
Relax, you horny.
No!
Heat crash.
Oh yes! Over the top rope attack! Burn and brace!
I feel his pain aggressively ooh-woos.
Ah!
I feel his pain.
Demon! Be gone!
Crimes against humanity.
Oh, you're doing this on purpose. Fucking troll. We're damn near out of time anyways.
Yeah, just a few more minutes.
Remington in your hand!
I swear that never gets old.
I hope you find my comfy chair comfy, cause you're gonna be sleeping there for 3 months! What vid? What vid? Please not... I don't know what vid, I'm just confused, I'm flustered because of this bastard right here! Little troll!
I'm a big troll. If anything, you're the little one.
I said literal.
Oh. I heard little.
Yeah, no, I said literal. Alrighty. Hey! It's okay. I'll just have to find a way to get back at you later. That'll be fun.
Ladybug, I think I'll switch back out to Cho. Ooh, I just had a cool thought. I just had a thought of a Pokemon game, but the music is done in the similar way that Octopath Travelers is done. When you have, like, okay, you have a good music going on leading up to the battle, and then when you press A, then the music seamlessly transitions into the battle music.
I did not see the vid. Ah.
Ooh, Ninjask. Keeping Cho out.
It is. You sleeping, Lance?
And I one-shot the Ninjask before it became a problem.
It is.
You know
I
what?
don't know if you heard Lance, but he merped at me.
He merped.
He merps.
You know what? Given that Foss just leveled up, I think I can give her a rare candy or two just to speed up the process.
Oh, my back!
Okay, Foss is trying to learn Thrash. I'm not sure if I should teach it to her.
No.
Rampages and attacks for 2 or 3 turns, then becomes confused, however. Power 120, accuracy 100.
But what will we get rid of for it?
I don't think we need Flash anymore.
I guess that's fair. But I have fed the pain in the ass.
I'm done flashing, and now I'm about to start thrashing. Wait. That sounds really bad.
Yeah, it does! Flashing and thrashing, eh, babe?
Hey. Good night, everybody.
No. Carrie! What the fuck? Oh, I just have lower back problems.
Okay, let's see. Hup.
The Remy does owe me a back massage. That's a good one. That's a good one.
You know what? I think I'll play it safe. I'll go ahead and save here.
Praise the shrine.
I think I can afford to go a little longer so that we can do this little thing.
Okay.
Alright, and then save.
Praise be the shrine. No, Carrie, it won't. Maybe.
If you wreck Great Landorus' little shrine, it'll cause a bad storm. That's not true. The Pokemon that brings bad windstorms is a different Pokemon. No, silly, you've got it wrong. This is a shrine for Great Landorus. It punished a Pokemon that did a bad thing. If you wreck the shrine, it can't punish the Stormy Pokemon if it comes back. But that doesn't make any sense. If a Pokemon does a bad thing, Great Landorus will come to help us, whether it has a shrine or not. You're the silly one.
So, Remy, would that back massage be deep tissue?
If you can pull it off, more power to you.
Oh, you're giving me a... No, I owe you a shoulder massage. You owe me a back massage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly. If I can pull it off. This little shrine is dedicated to a Pokemon called Landorus. They say when Tornadus and Thundurus were whipping up storms that damaged houses and fields all over the Unova region, Landorus made them stop. That's a story from way long ago when my grandpa was a little boy. So if Tornadus...
5,000 years ago, when the trees were still young.
Alright, and I believe if I approach the shrine... Yep, I actually touched this.
God damn it, someone just pointed out something that's totally true. We got a line of monkey-like Pokemon associated with music, but none of them were named Funky.
shit, you're right.
They missed an opportunity!
Okay, saving again. Refresh my memory. Landorus is ground flying, yeah?
Ground flying. Also, Carrie! Carrie! I think my neighbors would be questioning enough from the grunts and screams I'd be making as he worked out every knot in my back.
Alright, Landorus, here we go.
I don't know, Remy, is he wrong?
I mean, jury's out.
God damn it. This is funny. Lance, get out of there! Lance, get down!
Okay. I'm not looking... Oh, Fisher!
He opens up the earth and buries you alive!
On the plus side, I did a fair amount of damage to him.
Excuse me. For he punishes the frog, for her name is Sin! He has been sent to hell!
Air cutter. Okay, one more ought to do it, as long as it's not a crit. Sandstorm, okay. Alright. And I think now I can start chucking Pokeballs.
We have finally been punished for our sins with what we named Medic. For she has been sent to hell. By a god of the earth, she has been sent to hell.
Two, three. Got it!
Oh, we only lost our frog!
That didn't go anywhere near as long as I thought it would.
Yep, and now we fly away.
Let's see. Lands visited by Landorus grant such bountiful crops that it has been hailed as the guardian of the fields.
And it punishes you for your transgressions against nature!
I just realized, with the way its hair is, it could totally be the king of the cosmos.
God damn it!
I can't
No!
I can't unsee that now.
No! I can't!
I can't unsee that now.
I can't unsee it either! God damn it!
Now I'm just imagining Tornadus and Thundurus just rolling everything around on a ball of junk. Da 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 Oh god. I just thought of the best name. Because it is a god of earth, there would be a lot of iron in that earth. So I name it Ferris Bueller. Bueller.
We are two giant dorks.
We really are. Let's see. Oh, right. There's something there. Okay, so if I do this... Big mushroom. Okay. Jelly bean is not my candy. I like jawbreakers and they are sweeter. And they are my one that goes right in my tum. Oh. Is that a Ferris Bueller reference? I don't remember that line being in the movie. Oh. Oh, it's a reference to Billie Jean. Oh. Derp. Derp on my part. Yeah, I see it now.
I'm sorry? Who's insulting jelly beans?
Alright, you know what?
I love
Sending...
how we're not just flying out of here.
I was looking around for, like, other stuff to get. Synchronize, and it didn't affect anybody.
Oh god, Tom's doing it.
Tom's doing it?
3:30 p.m. CDT, Tom is eating an entire raw eggplant.
Oh, yeah.
On stream. He's actually doing it. He sent a picture of the damn thing. He has it. He's going to eat it live on stream.
Slap the deer, tenderize it into venison.
Have you ever had a venison burger?
If I have, I forgot what it tasted like.
Maybe that's something that we can try together.
Maybe. Oh, right. We can't fly because I don't have Bruce in my team right now.
You have 2 flying type legendaries on you.
Yeah, and I didn't teach either of them fly. I probably should. To be fair, the whole point of this part of the trip was to also, like, grind some levels.
But we probably want to do that with most of our team. Most of our actual team.
Yeah. I'll get rid of agility. I was at a candy store yesterday and I saw a pack of Birdie Bots every flavor bean, so I grabbed a pack, saw its price, put it back, cause god motherfucking damn! I'm surprised they're still selling Birdie Bots every flavor beans.
I feel like those would be really expensive to make.
It's basically, have you ever done the Jelly Belly Bean Boozled?
Yeah?
It's basically that.
Yeah, and that sounds expensive to make.
Alright, move Pokemon. And Lumiere. Well,
So
Birdie.
next time we'll probably take on the new trainers at Big Stadium in Small Court.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and swoop over to Nimbasa just to set up for that.
Just to set up for next time on Dragon Ball Z.
And I believe tomorrow I'll be streaming at the same time, so...
Excuse me.
Alright,
MSG flavor. That sounds disgusting.
What?
Great Bots any flavored beans probably sells MSG flavored beans. That sounds disgusting.
Well, the thing was, like, okay, yeah, you have cinnamon, butterscotch, and everything, and then you have spinach, liver, and tripe.
Ugh!
That was the line in the movie. Alright,
Why those flavors?
I mean, every flavor. I don't remember if they actually have those flavors, but that's what they advertised. That was the actual line in the movie, so...
The scientists were so preoccupied whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think whether or not they should.
Alright, let's see. Who are we going to raid, and what are we going to raid with?
Earwax!
Oh, yep. The last part of the movie, Dumbledore tried a Birdie Bot, and, he not only tried one, thought it was toffee, but then got earwax flavor, but he mentioned, like, in his youth, he was unfortunate enough to come across a vomit-flavored one.
I mean, that's just being boozled at that point.
That's what I'm saying. Alright, so...
Masei is just... Oh, please. We need to raid Masei. We need to see if it's actually Mifa.
Nope. I saw the thumbnail. It's it's a VTuber avatar that resembles Mifa.
Ah. Oh, god damn it. Tom missed the chance to use his cursed VTubing setup
Oh yeah.
today.
Well, yeah, but then we wouldn't see him actually eating the eggplant.
Yeah. I still can't believe he's actually fucking going through with it. Eating a raw eggplant.
Alright,
That man is gonna have the shits for days.
Alright, I think we'll go ahead and raid Messianella, and we'll raid with Porkamania!
Also, you know, about the earwax thing, at the very least, earwax isn't a particularly offensive taste.
It's just really, really, really bitter.
Yeah. It's not like offensively bitter. It's just bitter enough to be noteworthy.
Yeah, Carriesville knows the thing. Ah, alas. Earwax. Alright, so we're raiding with Porkamania, and we're gonna raid Messianella.
It does also remind me of, Lil Karibo's reaction to hearing that about all the different sandwich types that Duel Academy and GX sells. Apparently it's like, there's only one good sandwich, and it's like, you got like tongue, worms,
Ew.
you got like guts,
Alright.
the sardine sandwich, which I guess wouldn't be that bad.
Alright.
Like, it with the right sauce, I think a sardine sandwich would actually be pretty good.
Yeah.
Grilled tongue, on the other hand, I don't think there's any sauce or spices that could save that.
Yeah. Alright.
Though, I know you'd at least want to try the grilled tongue sandwich.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I want to try any tongue. Anyway, let's go ahead and raid.
Okay, then a sardine sandwich.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and raid.
I don't know how you would eat a sardine sandwich if it had the right sauces.
Maybe. Anyway, let's go ahead and raid, and I will see you guys later.
$500 in